Hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh, Pam. Okay, I'll wait for you. Not. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sire. Let's see. I think I saw Chow in here. Hi, Chow. Hi, Cindy Lou. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Holler if I'm going on and you can't hear me. Uh, so, let me show you. First of all, I want to thank Crafty Critta for sponsoring our team for Kendra's Card Challenge. So everyone received a pizza box, which is super cool. Hi, Linda. And they're also giving us a discount. So I'm going to put it up on the screen here, and then I'll take it back off. But the discount code is CC15 until the 22nd. At 11:59, Beep, get out of the pizza box. Beep's trying to kill the pizza box. Until the 22nd of this month. So, take advantage of that because it helps offset the cost of shipping. And let's get that off of there now. And let me get this stuff here before Beep eats it. So, Beep, you can't eat this. Crazy cat. He's upset because there's things in the pizza box. So we'll start off with the foils that they sent me. Now listen, friends, I have a ton of Crafty Critta foil because they've been sponsoring me quite a couple of years. So starting with the toner foil, let's see. They sent me 3 toner foils. So I've got the Midnight Sky, which is black, which is a favorite of mine. Hi, Shanna. Hey, Dawn. Hi, Michelle. And then the gold sequins. And then gloss white, which I haven't tried yet. So I'm excited to try that. And then they sent me a couple of hot foils. So I've got the matte gold, which is my absolute #1 favorite. And the night sky, which is black, which is my #2 favorite. So yay! So those are the foils. They have... How many foils does Crafty Critta have, y'all? Well, let me show you. So I keep my foil, I take them out of these wrappers because I keep them in these boxes, and these are stacked too high. And I have 2 of these, so that's not all the foil they have. And that's just my toner foil. That's not my hot foil. So there's a lot. Okay, and then we're going to move on next to the foil art. So first we have the small foil art, which I have kind of in order here. Let's just kind of move that aside here. So we have here, this is all the same pattern here of this little hummingbird and this beautiful flower. Can you imagine coloring that flower? Won't that be fun? And then look at, so like they're fall shoes. So you get 8 sheets, 2 of each one. So you've got kids' shoes, sort of, hiking boots, other kind of boots, shady boots. And then we're going to come into the fall. So we've got 8 sheets. And I'm not going to take each one of these out of here because we'll be here all night. And I want to actually use the products. Hi, Scott. Welcome. So this is, and by the way, I have Crafty Critta link down below. And I have a discount link. I have a discount below, but you can get more of a discount until the 22nd. So we've got a little acorn and some leaves and some other leaves. Never mind the cat crying. And then coming into the Christmas, we've got these gorgeous ornaments. See, if you foil these in black, then color them any color you want. Or don't foil in black. Foil in gold. Foil in purple. Foil in your color. And then we've got the little Christmas sort of gingerbread looking house. And then more ornaments. And then they've got the little words. So these, if I pull one out here, you can see that these are a card front all by themselves. So you see the size of that? I don't want to get them mixed up, but I guess it doesn't really matter because, yeah. Okay. Then we've got this little deer with little stars on it. That's going to be gorgeous foiled. Let me see if I can get this any closer. This little snowy house, more ornaments, and a little candle. And then even more ornaments. And this one, y'all, this middle one, I don't think has to be just for Christmas. So that's just me. Let me take those out because the representative picture is so tiny it's hard to see. Here's what they look like. And I might do this one tonight. I might do that one. And they're solid images, so you can use them in your scan and cut. And then we've got just like a snowy background here. Let me see if I can pull that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, look how beautiful that is. That's going to be so pretty foiled. So you can see that they're card front sizes. So, you know, quick stuff. And then more fall. So we've got pumpkins and leaves. And then we've got little pumpkin carts and leaves. So that's what we have. And this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Let me measure just to make sure. I don't want to lie to you. Oh, yeah, it says right on the front. Never mind. I'm a space cadet. Okay, and now on to the big foil art. That's the small. This is the big. So these are sized at 210 millimeters by 148 millimeters. And what does that translate to in imperial? About 5 and... Let's see, that's 5 and... About 5 7/8 by 8 1/4. So these are the fall ones. So you've got this full page of leaves. So if you cut these in half, you've got 2 card fronts. Yes, Crafty Critta has a drawing right now that you can win your best mate foiling system. If you spend, and I can only answer in US or Australian dollars, if you spend 100 Australian or 65 US dollars, not counting your discount or shipping, then you are automatically entered into the drawing for your best mate foiling system. And they have one for either, if you are in Australia, they have the right plug-in system for Australia. If you are in USA, they have the right plug-in system for the USA. So, you know, if you do go shopping, just keep that in mind. It's an extra incentive. Look at these beautiful, look at these lovely, lovely leaves. Those are going to be fun to color too. So you can color these after you foil them. And then this one, this is just basically a larger, and then it's got all these sentiments that you can cut out. And either cut them out with your, let me grab them. You know, cut them out with maybe one of your, you know, die cuts, or cut them out by hand. It's up to you. Hey, Tiffany. Okay, I won't tell your boss. Oh, you are your boss. And here are the ornaments again, but they're in a larger size. So there's like 2 pages here, if you cut that in half. And you've got one in portrait and one in landscape. And then one with more sentiments. And this is kind of cool. It's got the reindeer with the words. Let me pull these out. So cute little font and nice and big. I mean, you can cover the front of your card with those. I love this one. It's just kind of my thing. And then we've got Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Vixen, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Who's missing? Do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they? The sentiments. This one is, I really think this is gorgeous. This is going to be so beautiful in gold. So that's the foil art. A lot of it, huh? Oh my gosh, you guys. I have a whole big tote full of it. Okay, foil art is done. Then they sent some toner sheets, so some black ones. And what I like to use the black ones is to foil a full sheet if I want to. Then the rainbow ones. And then, again, these are the larger size, so you can get at least 2 cards out of it. Randolph? Yeah, Randolph. And then white toner sheets. Crafty Critta was the first to come out with white toner sheets. And so, used to be when you foiled, the only thing you could do with your reverse or your waste foil is to foil it onto the black. But now there's white, and then Crafty Critta is the only company that has gold. So, we'll play with that. And then, this is new to me. Hi, Kat. We've got designer papers here. Because I don't have enough paper, ever. And I'm just going to pull these out because I haven't even looked at them. I just cut them open so I didn't waste your time fiddling a look at that paper. I want to foil this. I want to see how it foils. So, looks like alcohol inked paper. And there's 4 of each design. I'm going to probably do... Let me see, which design do I want to do? I kind of want to do this one. So that paper pack, and oh, actually there's 6. 4 of each of 6 designs. So there's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Hi, Sherry. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely, yeah, because, so the white is... Well, I'll show you. I will. I want to show you. We may be here a while, but because I'm going to hot foil and toner foil, so I can show you the products in action. And then there's this paper pack with the woods. You decide to procrastinate, Pam, so I win! It is a never-ending pizza box, and these wood grains are beautiful, and they're nice and shiny, so I feel like these are going to foil too. And you can use a laminator, but, oh, Scott, there's a typo here. They're not designed for foiling? Okay. I'm going to still try it. You know I am. It'll either work or it won't work. So there's this, this, this. I mean, it's shiny. I feel like it would hot foil. This. Wow, these are beautiful. This one and this one. I'm going to test it for y'all because I'm stubborn that way. On hot foil. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll still use it because, you know. Then we've got this beautiful rainbow skies. So we've got just a full-on rainbow, a little bit more of a pastel-y one. One that kind of goes just cool to warm. This one looks like any sky. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another pastel-y one, and then another bright one. Wow. Wow, y'all. Yeah, I'm the rebel. The papers are amazing. They are smooth and shiny, so I can say that much for them. And so, to me, and I'm going to be testing foiling on some scrapbook.com colored shiny paper. These are more kind of rainbows, but more of like a painterly sort of splash. Kind of like a background that I would do. Oh, they're so pretty. I just love this color combo. There's those. It will foil, but not consistent. Got you. Do you think I need a shim, Scott? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then last but not least, and I know that this is meant to be stamping and blending paper, friends, but when you see me color with alcohol markers, I'm using this. It is fabulous with alcohol markers. Take my advice. It's wonderful. I haven't even stamped on it. I'm like reserving it for alcohol markers. So, and the size here, this is 8.5 by 11. It's 250 GSM, and I have some already cut up, and I'm almost out, so this came just in time. So I cut them in quarters, and so you're going to get 80 pieces out of this, and I stamp on them and color them with alcohol markers, and it's amazing. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to start with hot foiling. So let me put away the foil art and get my Glimmer plugged in. I didn't want to have it out here hot because my cat's sitting in here and I don't want to accidentally look away and have him get hurt. I don't know what's with him today. Usually he doesn't like to hang out up here with me, but today he's been up here all day. Okay, wait for that to get hot. Let me grab, didn't I take one out that I wanted to use? I must have put it back. Hi, Irma. You love it. Yeah, Michelle loves the paper for coloring. Is this the one I picked? No. Where's the one I picked? Not that it matters, but let's do that one. And let me get a plate. So I took some plates out earlier so that I wouldn't, again, waste your time looking for things. Where'd it go? Now, here it is. This is a Spellbinders plate. And I want to, because it's a large plate, I want to sit it on here so it can warm up. And I'm going to set it just a little bit higher than my line on my foiling friend so that I can see it to place my cardstock. I got you. The designs aren't configured for it. That's okay. If it doesn't work, I'll foil on plain paper. We're going to find out here. So let me go ahead and cut this down. And I've got everything buried now. You want to lay on that box? Yes, I do. No, I'd like to jump into the drawer. Crazy cat. I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/8, so I'm basically cutting it in half. Okay. And let's get the black foil. So I already have one open. Oh no, that's my toner. Let me get the black hot foil. Hey, Gaz. And this is called Night Sky. You just want to carefully take the stickers out. Now what I do is I put the sticker inside, but half the time they come off. And so I don't know the name of the foil I'm using, but I know I like the color, so that's something. And then I put a little mint tape on there. There's lots of ways to foil a full piece. We're just doing it one way. Again, if this doesn't work out, that's okay, because I will try a different kind of paper. Just because I want to create a background. Okay. Let me get everything else out of the way so I can put my... It takes a minute for the hot foil machine. Dude! You're on my box! You should see how he's looking at me. Weirdo. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. And I put lavender oil on myself to help with mental clarity, y'all. It's getting bad. I'll tell you, I had a brain injury when I was in a head-on collision years ago, like in the 80s. And I lost part of my memory from, like, you know. See, Pam, the shipping cost, though, by the time you take the 15% off, using the code, let me put up here again. You can't see it. Let me move it so you can see it. Discount code is CC15. That's 15% off. Lavender puts you to sleep. Yep, it is. I know. He loves being in the box. So CC15 will save you 15%, which may make up for the shipping cost. At least in part. I mean, even scrapbook.com, it's $9 almost to get something shipped. It makes me crazy. So we're just waiting for our green light here on the, this thing, Spellbinders Glimmer machine. Yeah, it's definitely his box. You do get 5% off normally. So if you just use my link and go there at any other time. But right now, they're giving us, our subscribers, so all of us on the team, on Kendra's Card Challenges team, they're giving all of our subscribers 15% off until the 22nd, which is why I went live today. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my foil down because I have a green light. And then I'm going to lay my paper. Try not to move it too much. And set my timer. And everybody does this differently, so if you have a better way or a way you like to do it, go for it. Yes, a Crafty Critta discount code. Plus that, Gaz, if you weren't here earlier, they're having a giveaway of a Your Best Mate foiling machine. I have a feeling my foil slipped off from where it was supposed to be. So sometimes with these foils, I won't make it sit on the timer as long. We're going to test it though and find out. I wish I could fast forward for y'all. So what I typically do, but I have really large hands. I'm almost 6 feet tall, so I'm a big kid. I hold this down and then I pull out. And then I hold it all down when I pull it over to my Glimmer, this thing. Hang on, I got a cord in the way here. All right, what am I going to do with this cord? Let's put it there. Hey, Jana. Oh my gosh, I wonder if Mike can hear his YouTube. I'm all the way upstairs and the door's shut and I can hear it. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see how bad I messed that up. I love, love, love this foil plate. So I got a little over foiling. And I think that's probably what Scott was talking about the paper not being configured. Let's see if I can get that off. Not really. Somewhat, but I don't want to take off the paper. So it will work. But you can see there we've got some overfoiling that's probably, it's stuck itself to the printing on the paper. Jana, I'm 5'11". Okay, let's do, I want to do another one because I want to use the negative foil. But let's try. Let's try some of this paper. This is some scrapbook.com paper that I just recently got. They're pastel glossy cardstock, and then I got a rainbow one. You're 6'2", Jana? Woohoo! Welcome to the Tall Girl Club. Because what I think I want to do the light teal with the black. I think that's going to be gorgeous. You feel short, Dawn? Oh, you know, I mean, for me growing up, being a tall girl, nowadays, if you're a tall girl, cool, you know? But it was like, why aren't you on the basketball team? And how's the weather up there? Well, you know, if you've ever seen that show, Tall Girl, on Netflix or Amazon or wherever it is. Okay, I'm coming in with the black again. And I'm going to lay it down on here. I don't want that to stick out too much beyond. Oops, okay. Let's try that again. That already tried to foil. So what I think I'm going to do is pull this out. Okay, I know this is a strange way to function, but it looks like this foil sticks very easily. Hi, Lala. Yeah, I definitely still had some good areas, and I definitely will use it because if I put my focal point right here, that's going to cover that all up. Yeah, before you got old, I understand. I was close to 6 feet, and I'm shrinking for sure. Okay, so I didn't give this any specific time. I just laid it on there. Because as I could see, as the second I set it down, it started foiling. Oh, how funny, Pam, because she was tall. It's finally cooled off enough to spend time foiling. I don't foil much in the summer. It's just too stinking hot. All right, friends, let's see what we got. Oh, I see this paper likes to stick to my plate here. Interesting. Okay, but does the foil stick? That's my main concern because I can trim all that off. Yeah, I mean, I still got a little bit of overfoiling. Let's see if I can get that off of there easily with my eraser. Yeah, not bad. Comes right off. And I'm just using a regular eraser. The main reason that I don't like it to overfoil is because then when you use the negative, you don't have as crisp of lines. Yeah, I love this pattern too. I do. Okay, so we're going to set this aside because even though this is hot foil, it will still foil onto the toner sheets. Let's do one more hot foil background. Let's get this one off of here. Let it cool. Because I have an idea. Where? Okay. This is another Spellbinders. And this time I'm going to use Crafty Critta paper that I have in my stash. Babe, you're so in the way, dude. Let me get it out. I lost the wrapper to it, but, you know, the sticker. See which one this is. It's a really super smooth paper. And some of you guys might have gotten it from Kendra's team. Might have gotten it in your box. And I'm gonna go a little larger than I need. I'm gonna go 6 by let's go 6 by 5 so that I can trim down. You have the foiling, friend? Awesome. Okay, so again, we're going to go again with the black because you can ink blend over this. That away. Set the timer. Hey, Elizabeth. So, yeah, I created this foiling friend, I don't know, over a year ago, about a year and a half ago. And to help me with foiling, especially like sentiments and things on a regular, you know, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of paper, so that I could place the sentiment on there within the grid, but catty corner, you know, slanted a bit, so that when you run it through, you get a, yeah, like Gaz said, you get a more even. And if you're in my Facebook group, it's free under the files section. And I made one for the Glimmer. I made one for the gold press and foil. I made one for the whatever that other one is. I know there's one more, but I can't think of the name of it. It's more of a European one. Hi, Roadrunner. Who's Roadrunner? I didn't even see you come in. Hello, welcome. So slow and steady through the twirly thing. Me and words. Seriously? Everything wants to stick to my plate right now. I need to clean it. Desperately. Or a new one. Okay, here's what we get. Okay, a little bit of overfoiling right there. No big deal. All right, let's move this stuff and get our toner foil equipment out. And I'll have to shut off one of my lights. Sorry. Because it flickers. And I'm going to use my Pink and Main foiling machine tonight. The main reason is because the cord's longer. So I have the GinaK one, and the cord's a little bit shorter. So I like to have lots of room here without things crashing into other things. You can use your laminator if you need to. You just want to make sure that it's nice and hot. Okay, what's your problem? Okay. We're going to go to setting 3. I'm going to just work on getting some of this overfoiling off of here. And I'll have a focal point here, and my paper's really thin where it stuck to the platform. You got the Mama Mink. So I tried a couple of different ones, Irma. I tried the new Crafty Critta paper, and as Scott recommended, it's not really meant for foiling, but it foiled. I just got some overfoiling here that is a little bit more difficult to get off, and I don't want to use, you know, because I'm just ending up erasing my background here. I mean, it comes off. Just nobody wants to do that much work. So, as we're waiting for that to warm up, Beep, I need in that box. I need in this box. Can I get in the box, please? I'm getting in the box, whether you like it or whether you don't. So let's get the color toner sheets out. And I'll trim one down. So we'll start with the gold.
Love you.
Love you, Mike. I'm live.
Hey.
I'm live.
I'm leaving at 6 a.m. in the morning.
I'm live. Don't talk to me right now. Man. Hey, Bitty Penny. Yeah, and like I don't like to leave my laminator on for that long. So I'm going to trim this down to 4 1/4. The main thing you want to pay attention to when you're using a full toner sheet. What did I do with my... It's in here somewhere. Hang on. I put all the supplies that I was going to use in here, I thought. Yeah. You want to dust it off, and you want to make sure that the entire sheet is covered with foil, because anything that's not covered with foil will come off onto your transfer sheet. So I'm going to make sure this is nice and clean, and I'm using just a Swiffer. Then I'm going to take the foil, flip it over, and just make sure there's no stray dust there, because I do have a cat in here right now. Usually he doesn't get to come in my craft room. And I'm going to make sure that the whole thing's covered, and that this is, you know, relatively even on here. Okay. So this was the gold one, sire, you said you were curious about. And this is ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and run it through. Mike loves all of us, yeah. I don't think he heard me. What a shock. He doesn't love me enough to leave the jalapenos out of my meatloaf. Beak, do not chew on that. Dude. Oh my God. Get out of the box. Get out of the box. Out. 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 Cats are so weird. Yeah, get on the box. There you go. This here is hot foil on a toner sheet. So you can use any kind of foil on a toner sheet. Toner foil or hot foil. You want to do is make sure that it's nice and cool. Hi, Charlene. Thanks for popping in. Do you have your ears on? For sure. Okay. And when you pull these off, you want to be quick. So because I had overfoiled, you can see that places where I had overfoiled are spotty. And that's okay. No big deal. So now we have our pattern in reverse. So let's do the other one, and it had overfoiled a little bit too, but we'll do that one on white. Beep, dude. Actually, I think I have it out already. He's in the box again. On the box, I should say. No, I don't have the white out. Figures. Dude, I need in the box. Beep. God, he's heavy too. He's smashing my box, dude. You're smashing my box. No, no, no. All right. Listen, here, I'll compromise with you. Excuse me, guys, while I deal with this little problem child. There, you can have the dang box. Okay, so where did I put the white ones? I just have to move all this stuff out of the box. There's the black ones. Here's the colored ones. I mean, I have a ton of these in my own stash, but that's way over there. We'll use colored one. Yeah, kitties are troublemakers. You're right about that. And let's go ahead and use this one. So the white one, with the gold one, when you do the reverse foil, you're going to get whatever color the foil was on top of the gold toner sheet. So go ahead and trim this down to 4 1/4. And if I do that to 4 1/4, that's going to leave me approximately 4 inches. Just a little bit under, which is fine because I cut my panels down anyway. Okay, and then clean this off really well. Clean this one off. Because I had overfoiling, it's going to be a little spotty. It is what it is. Okay. You guys hear my light clicking? It's cooling off, so it's clicking. You could do black on black, yes. Yeah, it will look cool and moody. Just a reminder, if you're shopping, let me just pop up the discount code. And the link's listed down below in my description box for Crafty Critta. That is my affiliate link. Normally with my affiliate link you'll get 5% off, but now there's a sale. You can't like double them up. You can't use both codes. You can only use one. So nice try. Now you can see here some of my toner sheet stuck because I didn't pay attention, and I had some sticking out over, and that's what happens. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't hurt anything. Okay, let's get some of that foil art out while that cools. I think I want to do these fancy ornaments. Yep, because that's going to be easy to cut out. And I think I want to do a snowflake background. So I'll be switching over to my toner foils now. Guys, did you see where I put them? I'm going to do the gloss white on the snowflakes. I'm curious about that because I haven't tried gloss white yet. Oh, I know what you mean, exactly. Yeah, you can clean it off with rubbing alcohol. You can clean it off with one of those Mr. Clean erasers. If you want to. You don't, like I said, you don't have to. It doesn't hurt anything. I want to do this white one first. I'm super curious. It does look like it's translucent. So, be interesting to see what happens. You want to make sure that when you're toner foiling your shiny sides up, when you're hot foiling your shiny sides down. So there's always little tricks to try and trip you up. Let's see what we get. Oh, if I can pick them both up at the same time. You guys never mind my nails. I just did them yesterday and they're already chipping off. I don't know. I must just be really hard on things. We're making sure that the whole thing is covered. And you'll see here in a minute how that's not going to hurt anything. You can see how many things I've accidentally gotten on there. If you need your folder to be pristine, then be more careful. Oh, yes, absolutely. And oh, now I've made shakers with those too, with the waste foil. You know, if it's a big enough piece, you can do a big, you know, a never-ending, no, flat shaker. That's the word I'm looking for. Washing too many dishes. Beating things up is more like it. Let's go ahead and check this one. So you can barely see, but that's a really deep purple in there. So that's what the color toner sheets are for. And I think they sent me, make sure this is toner. Let's do the gold sequins on these guys. It's two different foils, yes, but if you have these sheets, anything hot, anything will stick to them, because basically what happens is the ink gets hot and melts the foil down onto it. So you have the combination of heat and pressure, but you can use, now I can't use hot foil on this. It won't work, but it does work on toner sheets. Make sure I'm grabbing the toner foil here. This is gold sequins. Usually I don't have this much luck peeling the stickers off. They must have changed their sticker formula. And I only need a piece big enough to cover those. Tape on here before it rolls over everywhere. Yeah, see, now Beep's a happy camper. He's in the box. Alright, so we want to dust this off. And even if you just came out of the package, it won't hurt to dust it. You might have a brush. I just like to use a Swiffer. I feel like it gets it more completely. And these gold sequins one is kind of an iridescent shine. Now let's see what we got here. So I got a little bit of underfoiling, not much, so we can ink blend over this. I want to do this one. I don't like to waste any of it. Let's see here. I'm going to get out some foil from my stash. Because I think I want this iridescent silver. You don't have to shut up. Thank you so much for helping out, guys, because, you know, I'm doing the things here. So I'm not always saying all the questions. I really appreciate that. Let's get you out of here. Just let that cool for a minute. And then, I don't know why I just took out silver. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I want to do this on let's do this on this rainbow. So we have some rainbow snowflakes. Oh yeah, Dawn and I are going to gel print in the morning. We're both really excited about it. I don't know why we do it all the time, but there's just something about it. Look at how gorgeous. So I'm thinking, we'll see. So I could do this piece, if I had done a whole sheet, I could do this piece over a piece of, like, for instance, Sire, the white that you were asking about. And I don't know why I can't find it. It was right here. Darn cat. So see these pieces here? These will fold nicely to make a shaker. Yeah, definitely get out your gel printing. It's just got to be done. This is going to be really pretty. Okay, we need a sentiment. So let us find these sentiments. Oh, Beep, why did you have to? I shouldn't have let you in, you dork. Maybe the white is over here. No, it's not. Oops. Oh, let's just drop everything. The heck did I do with it? I don't know. Got me. I can make you gel print. So these, you can cut them apart before you foil them, so you don't have to foil them all the same color. Just kind of be mindful when you're cutting them apart, you know, if you're wanting to use the negative of how much you cut. We'll do, I think, what other colors did I get? I got the matte gold, that's hot foil. I've got a matte gold also in, oh yeah, let's try the silver. Oh, awesome, Linda. I got, oh, I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. I got those from Joggles. Maybe I want it to match this, or maybe I want it to match the ornaments. So honestly, I only need a piece about this big. I recommend sharp scissors. Okay. And I always have little bits of something floating around in here because you guys know I'm always playing in all kinds of mediums. So, always dust. And I'm just doing one at a time. I could do more, but I'm just doing one. Yeah, I got the wet tissue paper that you can get wet. And then I got a couple of stencils, Elizabeth St. Hilaire stencils. Huge ones. So I'll be using my big plate tomorrow morning, I think, probably. This out of here. Let's do Let It Snow. I'm gonna do that in this silver and maybe ink blend over it. Y'all, already lost my scissors. Like, oh, here they are. Oh good, more digitals, yay! Hopefully my printer is working properly. I love this iridescent silver, especially when you ink blend over it. See how nicely that's going to go on there? And then we'll do the snow one, and then see what else. What else? You get the small ones. Well, the small ones are all card front size, which is okay. I kind of want to do this deer. You stabbed yourself with a stencil. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but that's so funny. Who does that? Me? Charlene? Okay, now this deer, what I want to do is I want to make sure I get my foil larger than this because I'm most likely going to want to use the negative. So, how do I want the negative to be? I think I want to go with, let's go with kind of a, with kind of an iridescent blue. I know. Laugh or, yeah, something. Now, a lot of people save all these negatives. I do not. I don't have the space to do that. I save the ones, if I don't do them right away, they're most likely going to get piled up somewhere and never get done. Therefore, they will end up in the round file. Yes, I love Joggles. Well, oftentimes I get my Lavinia stamps from them. And then, but wait, let me just show you this one stencil because look at it. It's amazing. That's Elizabeth St. Hilaire cubes. And they're reasonable, especially a large one like that. That's if you're ever looking for those interference inks, usually Joggles carries them when nobody else has them. They're out of New Jersey. Yep, it is huge. It's definitely huge. And it's not actually considered a stencil. I think it's considered a mask. So there's our gorgeous deer in this iridescent blue. But what I'm wanting to do is use this blue. I want to use it on the doggone white. And I can't find the stupid white. Is that it? No. Beep. Why did you do this to me, you little turd? All right. Wait, is this it? Nope, that's the gold. Oh, the white, friends, was right next to the gold, so that's almost as bad as stabbing yourself with a stencil. Oh, my word. Get this out of the way for a second. So the white is shiny. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that to 4 and I'm going to go ahead and cut it to 4 1/8 so that I've got it basically cut in half. Clean it off. Clean off my foil. Now this you want to make sure is nice and clean. And then I want to make sure that my deer is kind of centered on here best I can. I mean, you know, I can't see the sides. I can kind of fold it over and see. Maybe I want him up a little bit higher. No, I think I want him centered on there. Make sure that's nice and smooth. And then we'll go ahead and foil that negative. Yeah, nice big ones. It's the box in the box with the cat. No, the cat, I emptied the box. It's all the contents are in the box are sitting precariously in a little shelf over here. Oh no, you lost a tiny die, Lala? I hate when that happens, and it happens a lot. To me, they fall down, and I hear them fall, and I see where they fell, and then they just get up and run away. All right, let's move all these things aside. I'm gonna move the mink out of the way. So we can make stuff. You want to make sure it's all nice, complete, 100% cool, and then when you take it off, gotta be quick about it. So that's why white, sire. Isn't that cool? So now I'm going to do some die cutting here. Oh no! Losing them while you're live streaming, even that's awful. So I'm going to grab, I'm going to be using, these are the, this is the Emergency Card Essentials kit number 2. And it's got these nesting dies right here that are very close in size. So I think I want, make sure I, oh, that's not the right plug. I'm a mess. You're moving to a house? Okay, one thing to be mindful of when you're die cutting, and look at the beautiful edges that thing makes, is if your top plate is messy, maybe put something over top so it doesn't put a bunch of marks in your foil. But that's okay. I'm not mad. Now what I can do here is I can use the larger one to cut this one, and then use that as a thin matte layer, because it does that bevel both ways. Yeah, I understand that completely, Gaz. Well, good. I'm happy for you. Nope, he's not centered. You have no idea how particular I am about this kind of thing. Now he's mostly, oops, I might need my bottom plate. A section of the living room. Okay. So see, since this is just a tiny bit bigger, I can mat it onto this. And there's an even bigger one, but I think it's too big. So I'll have to use this like a really thin matte layer. Okay, we've got those. Okay, let's get our snow. And I believe I'm going to die cut out my snow before I ink blend on it. Got a little spot right there. Not really able to avoid that spot much, but I can kind of finagle it so that when I put my sentiment on, you won't see it. Okay. Doritos do make everything better. Except for your paper. I guess Dorito is better than Cheetle. Okay. Let's go ahead and ink blend on here and see what I get, if anything. So this is foil. I don't know that it's going to ink blend, come to think of it. The paper, okay, this paper will ink blend. I don't think the foil will. Not in any meaningful way, because we need our foil to foil meaningfully. Let's do the, this was the white. Let's just do a little blending on that. I'm going to start with pink. I think I'll use Simon Hurley. Now, one thing I can say about this paper is ink is a little bit lighter on it, lighter in color. But it blends beautifully. can still kind of see the black spots. I don't want to use this rag. Let me get a clean rag. That rag has a little bit of crustiness on it. I want a nice, clean, soft one. It's nacho cheese. Okay, let's do a mint. Let's do minty fresh. I know that seems strange, but it is what it is. And let me just make sure that this, let me get all the overzealous bright green off of here. This seems to be the color du jour. I still have bright green on there. That's okay. For the season, this color combination. Start spreading the news. I do not know why that song is in my brain. Then we'll do a turquoise. I like dipping them in sour cream too, and also hot cheese. And let's get Tropical Tango, I think. So see what I mean? This paper, it does blend out lighter than it would on like a more porous paper, a less smooth paper. Paprika ones? What the heck is a paprika? Well, whatever. English, right? Only in England? Oh. That's interesting that you have that flavor. Let's get that cut out. Now I'm going to work around, try and work around the black spots best I can. Wait, Cool Ranch glitter? I love Simon Hurley inks. They're great for ink blending. So are GinaK inks. So are, I mean, it's not like I've tried a whole lot of different ink brands, but I know the ones that I like, and I don't see any point in buying others. If that makes sense. I think I want to do this bigger one for this one. Now here's the lovely part, is I can make sure that all my foily bits are even within here, even-ish, even adjacent. Sour cream and bacon. Bacon flavored nachos, or like a dip? So there's the negative. We'll do the positive. Same. Just kind of make sure eyeball everything until it all looks like it's kind of in the same realm. That's gonna give me fits right there. Let's trim it off. Tangy dill pickle. Ah. Oh, poor Cool Ranch. Let's cut out our sentiments. Let me see what I have that might work well. Beep, are you still in here? Okay. Where'd the... See what happens to me? Everything gets piled up. And I lose things. Okay, there's the other one. Ah, probably an oval, huh? Let's see if any of these freebies I got from scrapup.com will work. It doesn't look like it. Too small. Okay. That's all right. I have plenty. I have plenty. Well, yes and no, because... All right, let's try a circle. Pickle cupcake again. I like the dill pickle chips on sandwiches for sure. I like them better than actual dill pickles on it because they're extra salty. Come on, you're gonna work, right? Right? Not quite. Doggone. See, that's my fault for not paying attention when I was cutting it out, which is what I was saying. If you're planning on using a die, let's see if that'll work on Let It Snow. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Guys, I mean, I have a smaller one, but it's too small. Let's try the Hero Arts ones. There's a million different... Oh, wait a sec now. I wonder if this will work. Nope. Okay. It was worth looking at. Salt and vinegar chips, yummy. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was looking for my Hero Arts Infinities. I mean, I can hand cut it, but who wants to? I mean, you guys don't. I don't mind fussy cutting, not a bit. Everybody knows that, but... What in the heck are my infinity circles? Those are ovals. Alright. Let's see if one of these will fit. Aw, you had to leave when your mom ate chips? That's so sad. And that cuts it off a little, and I don't want that. Well, actually, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, we found a circle that works. Now, if we can find the... Here it is. Oh my gosh, Jenna, that's so funny. Lemonade was all I could drink on one of mine. I could only drink lemonade and eat flour tortillas with Velveeta melted. Don't judge me. I cut off a little bit of my circle, but it'll be fine. Let's see if I do any better on the other one. I mean, obviously I could cut a rectangle. I just don't want to. That should be the end of the die cutting. I used to be a big, heavy Coke drinker, and I couldn't get near... I couldn't brush my teeth either, not with toothpaste. Couldn't get near shampoo. Not happening. All right, let's put some cards together here. I think we've got everything we need. I need to color this one. I don't know that I'll have time to color that tonight. So let's put together what I do have. So if I did this one, obviously the Let It Snow isn't going to work because it's going to bury my deer. I'd have to do something else with that. Let It Snow is going to work on the one I ink blended if I can find it. And see, that covers almost all of the black mess that I made on there. Okay, let's do that one first. Let's get a card base. Oh, the weather outside is bright. Oh, let's do, I don't know what I want to do there. I think I want to put it on black. Oh, no, you know, it would look really good as a silver border around there, huh? Let me grab a piece of silver. You can leave now if you want to. Nobody's keeping you in here. He's looking at me like, dude. That's not really holographic, but it'll work. Kind of want to cut it with the, just make sure it's bigger, yeah, so that I get a nice cut there and a nice fit. Hi, Delina. Oh yeah, those were dangerous too. Some of the anti-nausea. I don't know why I brought this up here. I don't want that. I want this. My desk has slowly turned into a hot mess. It doesn't run until you turn it on, T. So yeah, I hope you can join Dawn and I in the morning. I don't know how I'm going to be. I haven't been sleeping again. So I heard somebody say it was a full moon. I looked outside. It didn't look full to me, but then again, it was the middle of the night. I was tired, 3 a.m. Ice cream 3 times a day. Oh. Ew. I can't even imagine what that would do to my poor body. It doesn't like ice cream. I do. But I have to be really careful. Like, I can just eat a few bites. That's why the Ben & Jerry's is locked up. Because somebody will say, well, it wasn't getting eaten. Yes, it was. Just a bite at a time. Oh, okay. So I guess that's why. Because for whatever reason, when there's a full moon, my brain doesn't like to sleep. Now, you might ask yourself, am I going to get glue worms with this? What do you think? I know, I saw your pictures. I wish I would have seen it. But one of these days, someday, I will or I won't. I mean, it is what it is, right? Let's grab a card base. Oh yeah, that's lovely. A stink bug! Oh my god! Hang on, guys. Ugh. You will die a horrible death. I thought I was done with those after it got cold. Sorry guys, but I am deathly afraid of these things. Die a horrible death. Okay. Hang on. Let me get a Kleenex. Scoop him up. So the peppermint spray kind of stuns them. And if they do squirt their stuff, I can't smell it. Yes, it does. And what's worse, so sorry, is that Mike hates it when I panic over bugs. It used to be I'd scream and make him come up here and kill him. Look, I've gotten brave enough to do that myself. No, they don't bite. Not at all. They don't do anything to you. They just sit there and stare at you. And then if you try to do anything to get rid of them, they freak out and spray. And their smell is worse than a skunk. Or close. And if you get it, if they spray you, they get it on you, it's not coming on. It's like a skunk. So yeah, he was climbing on my light. It freaked me out. So I think I'm going to put this kind of down here. And then add some stars. Where are you, stars? I'm looking for the right stars. I want the... Although... Typically, if it's snowing, you're not going to see stars. So I'd be better off to put snowflakes, but I'm not going to. I was using Let It Snow. Oh my gosh. See? See what happens when stink bugs invade? Let's see if I can get this off of here very carefully. I was using Let It Snow. I grabbed the wrong one. Thank you. Thanks for seeing that. Now let me see if I can find Let It Snow. There it is. Okay. Let's see what happens. I get scared and break it. Break it all. And this is just a really low profile tape. It's from scrapbook.com. I think I want to come, I'm not sure if I want to come to the outside of the border or not. I think not. No, I think I want to go right here. And then let's grab some stuff. Oh, I see what's happening here. I'm running over my shirt. I'm like, why won't my chair roll proper? Let's see. I could just make another card. That's true. Let's just grab. And so, see here where I've got a flat edge? This is why we buy embellishments. I can just kind of have one kind of hanging over. And no one will ever know. Just trying to decide where to put stars here. These are Trinity Stamps stars. If you buy some, they last forever. Let's try and get that turned the right way. They are kind of, they do have an orientation. They're Starlight. Okay, there's one. So you can't really see. I mean, I could put another star right over there where that black is, but I'm not going to. This was the white foil. Hi, Yvette. And then let's do Glory to God. I wanted to go on this one because I thought it kind of... Oh, I'm sweating now that I freaked out. Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to stick that right on there. And then I can do a gold. Hot flash. It was really cold here this morning in the the 30s. I was like, yay! And then it kind of warmed up. Put a little gold border on here. Beep, you're supposed to be killing the stink bugs. What's wrong with you? He's like, well, they stink. Ah, I always get that too skinny. That's okay. Be fine. It was 25. Ooh. And I feel like since this is kind of shiny, I should probably use black mirror cardstock. Grab some. Oh, that's pretty, but that's not what I want. All right, where's my mirror cardstock? I can't find it. I have a whole ream of it and I don't know where it is. Okay. Not going to waste your time hunting it down. We've got the scrapbook.com stuff. 33. Ooh, nice. 25. Oh, yeah. Frost on the pumpkins. How beautiful is that? Now this is kind of a little bit more matte, but I actually like it on there. So I'm going to do a second matte layer. So I don't waste a bunch. And then we'll put that also on a white card base. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. It is great. I mean, you can't go wrong with gold and black. Really. I did it. And you know that's going to go perfectly on a white card base. I don't think I have any more top folds left, so we'll just put it on a side fold. Not a big deal. Still flat enough to send to somebody without any extra cost. Oops. Try not to be such a slob. I don't think I have any gold stars. Let's see here. What do I have that's gold? Okay. I have some gold pearls. I need gold stars, huh? These I think are from, no, these I know are from High Supply. Okay. So I would like to strategically put them where I've got little misses, but I don't think they're going to look good that way. Let's see. See if I can. I don't like to just stick them randomly. That just looks funky. 1, 2. That covers most of that one. These are almost dull. Looking at the difference. It looks like there's about 4 different sizes here. You guys can't hardly see that because of the glare. Let me get that down a little bit so it's not glaring. So I can cover that boo-boo. Oop. Of course I dropped it face down in it. Why wouldn't I? I'm still laughing about Charlene cutting herself on a... I'm sure that hurt almost as much as a paper cut. Now, I'm not worried this glue will dry clear. Oops. Dang it, Bobby. Pearls are so hard to mess with. I think that's why I like the flat confetti better. Because I'm just lazy. Let's see. I think I want to do 1, 2. I saw that this calls for confetti has now a little makeup thing that you can put in your like in your pearls or whatever to stop the static. And I just usually take this guy and push it around inside of there if I can fit it in the little container. Why are all of these laying the wrong way? You know, you dump them out in hopes that at least half of them land the right direction. Come on, pick up. There. There's this one. And all of its sparkly goodness. Alright, let's do the deer. Come here, dear. Remember, I set aside this piece right here to work as a matte layer. So it's barely going to fit. Oh, ow! That does hurt. I've poked myself before with a stencil. I don't think I actually cut myself, but the poke isn't lovely. Now I'll probably do... I have some already made Simon Hurley sentiments that are Spellbinders. Of course I got glue on here. Why wouldn't I? Give that a second to dry, and let's look at those sentiments because I did take them out to see if there's anything that would work. I did a bunch up when I first bought this. That one's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one. Beep, get out of the garbage. Seriously, that cat is like 12 years old, but he still acts like a doggone kitten. Yeah, there is a lot of static, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go this way. I know it's even because I am using the edge of my cutter to measure. So what I'll do is I'll just take this little extra piece right here and just kind of build up in a couple of spots so it doesn't sink down, doesn't feel like it's sinking down. as much. I think this one will work too. No, this one's too high. Okay. And then I'm going to do an aqua colored card base for this one. He's relaxing. Okay. That's good because I'm sure I have gone right into his time. Yep. Now that I have a microphone and I don't have to rely on my earbuds, I don't worry about the time as much. We'll pop up the happy holidays, and that's an easy one. Done. And so easy and elegant. Which you guys know isn't typically in my wheelhouse, but I can do it. I'm more of a let's make a hot mess kind of girl. Only thing about this scrapbook.com, this stuff is the thinner ones, the top layer comes off so easy. It's really gets frustrating. Like as soon as you bend it, it starts to lift and come off, you see. So this could be for Christmas or not Christmas. Whatever holiday you do. Pick that up, make sure it looks even on there. That's not even. Stop moving. That looks even. Yeah, very simple card, but really elegant with the foil. Okay, what do I have left? I'm not gonna have time to color these. Now this paper with alcohol markers, not so much. I'm more likely to use like my Zig markers or my what are those brush markers? My Koreans. Okay, we have this piece right here, which doesn't necessarily scream Christmas to me. So we're not going to do Christmas on it. You know what? I think I'll use that. The larger of the two. Got a sticker stuck to it. So I can get it exactly where I want it. Yep, color pencils would work. It's a real smooth though, so it doesn't really have any tooth to it. I know you can, so there's that. I've heard people say you shouldn't use alcohol markers on your foiled paper, but I think you can. So let's try and get that on the magnet part, dummy. My word. You guys can tell I've gone too long here. Turn it on first. We can test it. Let's test it real quick. Because I know if you guys are like me, I like to use my alcohol markers. Oh, hi, baby. Since I'm going to be cutting this out, I'm just going to test it along this edge here. And see if it blends out. I'm just grabbing whatever I grab. No, I stand corrected. Alcohol markers are going to work beautifully on here. It does leave a little mark. You know how when you color with alcohol markers, they dry really fast on here, so it kind of leaves just a little bit of a mark. Not bad. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't get the light on there correct. You can see a little mark it left. I think it'll be fine. Did you use the discount code, Tiffany? I hope so. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was cutting this out. Did I do it already? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so what would I do with something like this? I mean, I don't have any loose ephemera handy to throw on here other than maybe a butterfly. You guys know I have a million butterfly. Oh, that's pretty on there. I don't want to cover it though. Let's get in my butterfly tin. The discount code, you might be able to email them and let them know that you forgot to use the discount code. It's CC15. Let me put it up on the screen if I can, if I don't have my mouse too buried. Oh, Mac mouses. They're really good about that. I'm looking at all my butterflies, and I probably don't have one that's suitable, right? I have too many. I love this one. It doesn't go, but I do love it. I'm looking for a darker one, maybe. No. No. Oh, we could be here all night, friends, looking for butterflies that make me feel like they go. Okay, there's one. Hey, Blossom. Yeah, it is really pretty, isn't it? Okay, I know I have another one that I colored like that. Oh, here we go. Look at this pile. There's blues in this pile. See, this is what happens when I can't find something. I just dump them all out and then I never put them back. Look, here's one that is foil already. That one didn't color very well. I want the ones with the black outline is what I'm looking for, with the black foil. That one's pretty, but it doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Too many. I have too many butterflies. No. Said no one ever, right? That's not black foil, it's rainbow foil, but it might work. It might, if I don't find something else quick. I don't feel like keeping you guys here all night long. Oh, look at this one. It's so pretty. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love that one. I think I might use that one. All right, let's put the butterflies away and just commit already. Oops, there's a bee. How'd that bee get in there? I have another place for bees, another place for dragonflies. Right? I don't know if I'll use that one. Okay, let's do... this one's very hard to see, but it's really pretty, and maybe I'll put him up in the higher spot. I think I want to do a little bit of vellum behind him. Where did I put my fancy vellum? I made some fancy vellum today. I don't know where I put it though. You guys. Is it over here? No. Okay, we're not using fancy vellum. Just using regular vellum. Not the right color. Okay. Not red. Not purple. Kind of feel like the green might be good. No. Nah. Probably some of my Trinity vellum would be good, but I digress. Let's cut this out with this special die right here. Oh, you like my snowman with the unicorn paper? That's what I was going to do tonight, and then I thought, well, I wanted to make sure, because I knew about the discount, I wanted to make sure that I unboxed this stuff so that people could shop in time to get a discount. I have to clean up this mess. I probably won't do it till the morning. Because, alright, so let's, I wish I had my tweezers. That would be really super helpful. I want to take, I'm just curious about something. Do I have any scraps? I do, of this blue laying around. Bear with me, friends. You're probably wondering, what the heck is she doing? I have an idea. Whether it works or not is a whole nother guess. This stuff isn't easy to cut. It is and it isn't. Okay. Just really, okay, here they are. I know you guys hang around just to see what the heck insane thing I might do next. I'm just curious if I'm gonna like something like that. Maybe I want them to be a little bit in. Maybe I don't want them to be so neat. Yeah. Bye, Chow. Pop this guy up a little. Let's grab a little. These are kind of high, but I don't care. Oops, get back on there. Add my glue right there. Bye, Delina. Okay. So let's do a bye, Yvette. Thanks for coming. For everybody that's leaving, thanks for coming. Thanks for sticking around so long. I know I'm taking a long time. I usually never go this long. Unless I'm on Lynn's channel. She's hijacked me. But we have lots of fun. Sorry about that. Joking. Well, not really, but just a little. We'll finish off this one and call it a night. Oh, you did not just do that. Oh, you did do that. Okay, no worries. We'll just mess that up some more on purpose. Thanks, Linda. Let's just mess this up on purpose. Wish I had that thing Delise has. It's this little machine that just rips the edge immediately. Okay. Now we'll put that on a card base, which I don't want to be white. I don't know what color to make it. Craft maybe. Or black. Not craft. Clear. If I did it on clear though, it would look weird on the inside. I'd have to do a... because the glue would look funky. Clear would be neat though, huh? I think I will do clear. I have the Tim Holtz Distresser, and I struggle with it. I'm just going to do this, and then later I'll back this with something else so that you can't see the glue from the inside of the card. I haven't made a clear card in a long time. So there's that one. And I just put those little foil pieces just kind of random on there. Alright guys, let's see. Recap. So we used the, oops, that went crooked on me. We used the toner foil. I'm terrible about getting these on straight. And we used hot foil. We used the negatives. And colored toner sheets to get 4 cards tonight, plus stuff to make more. So if nobody has any questions, I do have the discount code there on the bottom of the screen. If you already shopped and you forgot to use the code, just email, I want to say info@craftycritta.com, and you'll get Scott or Mrs. Crafty Critta, and just let them know you forgot to use the discount code, because you want that. All right, thanks everybody for coming, and hopefully some of you will be awake tomorrow morning and come and hang out with Dawn and I while we make a mess with our gel press, gel plate, whatever you want to call it, jelly plate, bouncy thing, you know. 2 hours I went. That's crazy. Oh, have a good one. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the compliments. Very kind of you. Take care.